Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias, and welcome back to Terraria Modded. In the last episode, we defeated Skeletron and gained access to the dungeon. Now, between episodes, I went ahead and made some more apartments. Nothing major, just basic apartments, so that we can kind of get more NPCs coming in. We're running out of room, but we're going to head back over to the dungeon. And the plan for today is to hopefully just do some more looting, get as much stuff as we possibly can, and then after that, I don't know. We might look into maybe doing another Blood Moon. We might explore down underground. We need to get to the underworld at this point. Then again, I don't know. One of these days we need to have a building episode, but that is a little bit less of a concern for me. I want to adventure. We don't play this as much as we used to because of basically going from 2 videos a day to 1 video a day does that. But no matter, it's just I want to get to the actiony stuff. We need to progress a little bit. We're like, what, 30 episodes in? How many episodes are we in? 34 episodes. This is episode 34, and we are still in normal mode, which is not like a terribly awful thing. There are a lot of mods and stuff, but oh great, sandstorm. But like, there's a lot more that we need to kind of deal with, and I need to figure out how to do it and all that kind of stuff as well. So we're just going to continue working our way over to the dungeon. I want to try to get a little bit more powerful with some of our armor and upgrades our accessories more than anything. And hopefully we can get some of the some new NPCs, see what they do and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't believe we have any that are new that like we need to investigate or anything like that, but you never know. So the desert is in a sandstorm. There's an angry tumbler, aka a tumbleweed. There's another one. I don't know that these guys drop anything other than what everything drops, but oh well. That was a dragonfly thing. Nothing of concern. So, we are going to head into the dungeon. I have a bunch of potions that we can use to make sure we stay alive. But more importantly is just trying to get access to as much treasure as we can. We need to grab a bewitching table. Which will increase the number of minions we can have. That's something that I kind of forgot to grab last time we were there, so it's not that big of a deal, we just need to do it. Alright, so what kind of potions? We have any potions that we're going to run out of? No. Let's go ahead and use the Shine and Night Owl right away, just so it's nice and bright for you guys, and for me as well. But we're just gonna head down here and figure out what we can find. So this goes very, very deep, very, very quickly. We're also relatively close to the ocean, which is kind of strange. But oh, we're shackled. Can't do anything. Alright, cool. Hey, I see you. You're a wall mimic thing. Drops golden keys, and it also drops books, so... the blocks, rather, the bricks. That's what I meant. Alright, so... we haven't gone all the way up here. There is another gelatinous cube. There's also something in Necro Walker. Ooh. That sounds interesting. So that guy is in Necro Armor. Which is kind of interesting. I wonder if we'll drop any of it. No. But with all these bones that we're getting, we can get some upgrades. Ooh, we found one of the chests. This is a... I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Anyways, a bunch of stuff we can loot. And there's another mimic thing, isn't it? No, that is not a mimic. But there is another chest, a biome chest as they're called. These will come into play much, much later. Seems to be new biome chests. We can take a look in a second at the what's it called? The map. So we can see aquatic depths and underworld. Cool. So those are going to be important later. Ooh. A bag of silver. Let's see. We can go up from here as well. There is another alchemy table. We don't care about that as much. Ooh, a shadow slugger. Alright, we'll just knock him in the corner and kill him. Midnight oil. Let's loot what we can. And we'll put our piggy bank down. Deposit everything. Loot all. Deposit all. We'll keep the golden chests because we'll get more of those. But other than that, that's fine. Alright, so this is a dead end for the dungeon. Per skulls. Alright, so where do we need to... Yep. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the right, and then we also need to go down and to the left slightly. So the big thing about this is just kind of exploring where everything is. Loot all of that. We'll click this and then loot it so that we can have it. So now we can summon another friend, a raging minotaur. Now this is something I haven't seen yet. Ooh, he's rare. Okay, so there's a bunch of chests here. You can go ahead and take... Ooh, we have a scythe, a bone reaper. A Murasame. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here. Let's get up here. And we can place down some stuff. Put down our piggy bank, quick stack, deposit all. Put down the piggy bank again. We'll grab this. And let's break through this brick so we can kill these guys. And there we go. Cool. So what do we need? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff down here. Let's get back up here. Let's heal. Just quick stack stuff because it's easier. Alright, so there is a candle or something nearby. We're doing okay in here, but we definitely need to be careful. Let's just take everything. I see where the candles are that's affecting us. Alright, now I don't want to leave this guy behind, so quick stack. Break him. And let's continue onwards. At least for... Ooh. Ancient Shiv. So that's new. Another Minotaur. We might die. Nope. Okay, we're good. I am staggered. I'm too dizzy to jump correctly. Let's get out of here. Whew. Alright, so that was cool. We just got a ton of stuff. Anything good? We have... Okay, so... Let's just save that. We'll take a look at some of the stuff before we do much else. But all this stuff we can go ahead and deposit. I didn't see what that last thing was. Oh no. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. So we have 2 Minotaur skulls. This is a material for 1. Is there anything else we got that's unique while we're healing back up? Dark steel core, broken dark steel helmet. We've had the jelly before. Okay, let's quick stack that. Alright, so what do we have? We have a Minotaur skull. This gives us max minions by 1, minion damage by 5%, decreases non-minion damage though. So it is definitely more minion-y. We can get a strange skull, which that looks a little bit familiar. That requires spirit droplets and bones. And what's that do? It's summon damage. Okay. And then phylactery, artifact fit for a true necromancer. While warm, taking fatal damage will instead return you to 20 life. And recharges after 5 minutes. That's kind of cool. Requires a necromancer's soul though, which is a soul stone and a necromancer's heart, which is something that drops. Soul stone is blood and a mana bauble, which is arcane dust. Okay, so lots of things, but nothing super important. All right, we also have an ancient shiv. Which is 41 melee damage, stronger than what we have. A blue aura, but it's very short range. We can use it to make the Knight Stabber. So it's a... it looks like it's a... How do I want to say this? It's a Knight's Edge short sword. Not interested. We have a pointy Muramasa, which we've had that before. That's vanilla. It's not very strong though. Bone Reaper is a healing thing. Rapidly spins a magical scythe. Okay, that's kind of cool. What does it do? It does 13 radiant damage. I don't want to favorite these, but it is a material for something. Blood Harvest. And Twilight. So these look like similar things as to like the Knight's Edge. We have broken dark steel. Can't do much with that. With the dark steel core, we can make dark steel stuff. Sword is 33 damage. It's slightly better than what we have. But the armor requires Knight's Alloy. And, well, more of these. A lot more than we have. Okay, so that looks to be about everything. So let's go ahead and dump all this stuff in here. And again, whatever was there, I don't know what. Oh, I bet I know. It was a piggy's bank. We lost our piggy bank at one point. So let's just grab all of this stuff. We got High Tide, which is a magic weapon. Let's keep that for a second. Bewitching table, we want to put somewhere. For right now, let's just put it there so we can keep our 2 summons. Torches, we really need to do something like this. All this stuff. We got Blue Moon. We'll get to that soon enough. Valor, which is a yo-yo. There we go. Blue Moon is a vanilla flail. We've seen that before in the past. And then all this other stuff we can just throw into our system. So High Tide is a droplet of water that will create a small tidal wave on impact. Okay, that's kind of cool. How does it... It's weaker than... it's about the same as all of our other stuff. So that's something we can potentially use. I want to get rid of something in here. We don't need all these books. In fact, I don't think we need any of these books. We're going to keep the gold chest. The reason why we're doing that is because I want to easily be able to kind of Oh, what was I saying? I want to keep all these chests so I can easily restack stuff. So I think what I want to do now is one of these guys sells potions. So you ancient marble stuff summons the mightiest. Oh, does that summon? That might actually summon. So some of these, this looks like summoning stuff. Or use a clothier voodoo. Oops. This cannot be here. Toggle. All right, I don't have any. Okay, so toggle completed. We do need to take on Old One's army at some point. Now, can we get anything good here? No. So I'm just wondering if like somebody's gonna sell us like the clothier's doll or what. Oh, hey, that's how we can get the necromancer's heart. Alright, well. Anything else? You are mostly throwing stuff. Okay, so where is the person that sells... Is it this person? Roxanne? Ha, get it? It's Roxanne, but slightly different. So cycle shop. Ooh. Ooh, that's a really good thing, but it's also very expensive, so I don't really want to use it. Frenzy stuff. A lot of things. Okay, cycle the shop. We don't have more potions. We don't have trimmer or any of those. Vanilla, do you have... No, it's not you. Who is it? Somebody sells us stuff. Dungeon teleportation. There we go. It's you. Alright, so we can do this and head back down. Which we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take Shine the Night Owl. and just for safety. So now we can go, let's see, I want to head down, and I want to head down here. So that is the goal. And then we'll take a look at some of the stuff we have, see if we can't increase things or whatnot. But I think one of the next things I want to do is I want to get a blood moon going. And the reason for that is, well, solely so that we can get some new things. Specifically, we were going to want the, what is it called? Whatever allows you to summon the, there's something that allows you to summon the piggy bank as like a summon instead of a, instead of like a actually having to place it down and whatnot. So we're gonna head down here, and we're gonna go straight down. Okay, there's not much down here, but there is a chest with a stream sting. Cool. Let's switch those around. Pretty quick, actually. Okay, cool. Hey, it's a dungeon slime. These will guarantee us more gold keys. So we currently have 2. I do want to make sure we maintain at least 1. Cool. So with that area taken care of, I guess let's just head up and explore more of the dungeon. So there are a lot of golden chests lying around. Oh, hey, this is the Darksteel Knights. These are the guys we want to spawn if we want the Darksteel cores. And jelly slimes. And something that I don't know that I've really mentioned, but I should. The various... Hey, we got a ball and chain. Cool. The various, like, sections of the dungeon. So right here you can see there's a clear separation of the dungeons. That actually matters for what mobs spawn. What are these called? Sludge. Nice and weak. Ooh, mining potion. Cool. Let's just kill all these guys. And... cool. How many? We only have 2 golden keys. So like I said, I want to maintain at least 1 golden key. We can go down this direction. To be honest, we've probably collected most of what we need to get in the various locked chests. But you never know. Anyways, let's head down here. Can't place a torch over there. And there is another chest, and this one is another one I don't recognize. So let's pull up the map real quick. Desert chest. Cool. So there are more chests. You are a big dude. And these guys do hurt. I hear something. Oh, it's the eggs from our one guy. Okay. So this goes back up into this big room right up here. Crimson Brutalis. Let's go ahead and loot what we can. And there is the ice chest. I guess let's go ahead and put down our deposit all. Hey, we got a spirit droplet. Deposit all. Loot all. Break it. And then right back. So deposit all. Break this stuff. Cool. So something flooded this area. And I don't know what. But everything over here is in water. And we're drowning. Oh, so we are too far over now. We are now in the toxic... Okay, so let's break some bricks. So we are now in the toxic ocean. There is the shadow chest. We have enough of these. So this is an interesting little side effect of the dungeon being over too far. So if you look at the map, we're like all the way over to this edge, and so the sulfurous sea, which we're seeing something here, sulfurous sand, yeah, so the sulfurous sea, we're actually at the bottom of it, the depths, the aquatic depths I think it is, or I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but if you see that we're drowning quite quickly, that's why, and it's this stuff that's doing it. Yeah, there's a bunch of things over there. Really can't do anything about this. But you get some really weird effects. And it's all because of the basically being too far over in the ocean, overlapping with the dungeon. So what is this stuff called? We can't break it. But yeah, you can see how it's all overlapping. And there is a lot of pictures here. Alright, so let's just continue exploring around. We can finally get back into the actual dungeon itself. And for the most part, we've already seen a lot of the stuff. So I don't think there's too much more to worry about. There's obviously going to be more golden treasure chests to open, but I think we've pretty much cleared out. Ooh, there is a gray treasure chest. Another necro walker. Oh, I'm standing on a pressure plate. And there we go. We are slimed. But all in all, like, we've done a lot of work here in the dungeon. Let's go ahead and loot this stuff. Guess we'll take the torches, why not? And do that. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, we still have 4 keys, but I'm also out of space, so let's just get out of here. So that is the dungeon. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff there. Is there anything? We got a tally counter, which is nice. That bow. What can we use this bow for, though? Eternal Night. So again, there seems to be a lot of for the 4 different places. So if we take the Bramble Shot, Molten Fury, Demon Bow, and Stream Sting, we can get more powerful bows. So that's something we'll kind of look at. That's not a terrible idea to do, or anything like that. So, our inventory is full. I think one of the next things we're going to need to do is upgrade our inventory again, which I got to remember how we're supposed to do that. Let's see. We also got some spirit droplets. Let's see what these guys are used for. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to do anything with. Not sure. Anyways, things are messing up. What is Calamity magic storage? If we want demonite storage upgrade, we're gonna need let's see, demonite, and then demonite storage upgrade, and we'll do that again. Alright, cool. There's those. Now we should be able to deposit all. Yeah, we've got a little bit more room. What is the next storage upgrade? Hallowed. So that will require souls of... Wow. All the souls plus sapphire and hallowed bars. Ew. No, it isn't. Hellstone. Hellstone's the next upgrade, I think. Crimtane is the same as Demonite. That is late game. That is very late game. And that is incredibly late game. Okay. So Hellstone is the next, so we can potentially get some Hellstone here soon and deal with that. So, Blue Moon, we got anything else important? The Aqua Scepter, aka squirt your enemies with water. The Ball and Chain, which, is that equipable? Defense increased, but movement speed decreased. Got it. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time, we are going to probably look at some stuff we can do with the bones. And what's this do? Maximum mana by 40 when below 50% health. Ew. That's kind of cool, but not something I want. So, anyways, I'm going to probably... we're probably going to look at maybe any kind of upgrades or anything like that we can do. But we're going to focus next time, I think, on going to the underworld and getting more treasure. And just kind of preparing for that big boss named, you know, the Wall of Flesh. Which is coming up soon. We still have a lot of things left before we need to fight the Wall of Flesh. But... we're gonna get through them, and then we'll deal with that. So we still need to go back and beat the Queen Bee, but you know what, let's just go to the underworld and get some more treasures and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!